Armor Forger right now. I'm playing Spearhead. Oh, it's snowing right now? What the hell? It's snowing right now? No way. Damn, okay. I mean, anyways, like I was saying, yeah, so I actually deleted old guys. Well, I got rid of old guys for a bit. I don't got an issue with old guys, but I'm getting a little tired of old guys. And I want to play a little bit of Spearhead. The issue I have with Spearhead though is, well, oh my god, can I say one thing? This game is beautiful right now. Super beautiful. Look at this. I love the snowy. I love how they went to the snowy atmosphere. It makes it look so good. It looks so cool. I love that. I love that friend. I love the atmosphere. But yeah, I mean, one thing I hate though is bacon loadout game. I just fucking hate, like, I just don't like using it. It's not fun. Character, I just love it, like, love the snowy thing. I was surprised when I saw that. I was like, damn, okay. I've been wanting a snowy atmosphere for a while, so, especially for winter. Like, I love it when places do like seasonal things where they'll have it, where they'll have for the winter. Does that make sense? Like they'll have it. I love when games like do like, they'll have like, or they'll have it like seasonal, or they'll have it like super like green and like super. It's just like a hot day in the summer, and then in the fall it's the leaves are orange. You know, the air was crisp, and then on winter you get things like this. One thing though is I wish they knew that in winter trees are dead. Like all these trees would be dead in the winter, which would make it a little bit more immersive. But they probably have the reason for that. They've got to doing a whole lot of toasted drifting right now. But yeah, Spearhead is kind of where it's at, and I realized that they got rid of this thing, this advantage where you're supposed to rank up so you can get optics and different stuff. I like that. It makes it feel more immersive and stuff, which I really fuck with. I think out of every mod I've played, and I'll stand on this, better than Arma 3, any mods on Arma 3, better than any mods on anywhere else, bro. I'm telling you, Spearhead, bro, oh my god. I might not like it because of ambush, which I haven't dealt with yet, I'm kind of happy with. But yeah, no, it is definitely the more beautiful game though. And I like how you're not really a lone wolf. It's not really a lone wolf type of thing where it's going on, where you're supposed to go in by yourself. Like you're supposed to carpool and everything, which I kind of like about it, which I actually really like a lot. Because I can go with a squad and a big truck every time with MOP, which I really like a lot. And it feels like more like well put together, whereas like, you know, everybody kind of just has to drive. Good job. That's how you die, bro. Or you're gonna get us killed. I love the time my character takes. Oh my god, anyway. I just love how hardcore this version is. Where you don't need name tags, you just gotta figure out who's who by their armbands and stuff, which I really like about this version. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be at, but Also, just reminds me of like it's just kind of beautiful in general. Oh, okay. Is there any like white outfits you can put on so you can stick more to the snow? Now that makes sense. From where? I'm gonna go back to MLB and put on some white like a white outfit. I thought I didn't know that was why. Oh, okay, interesting. They tell you who you got killed by too. Okay, that's interesting. I am probably gonna put on that white outfit though. Oh, let me. Oh yeah, I needed a radio. That was what I needed. And hold on. Yeah. Okay, so I was supposed to be wearing something white as well. Okay. See, that makes sense. Load out. I'm gonna put on then I have to do this thing all over again. Not so fun, but I wouldn't need this in black, honestly. Is there any black camouflage I can put on? Alright, I'll put on this one then. Or no, I'd rather put on something lighter, because then this is kind of going to make it stick more. Alright, I'll just put on this one, honestly. on this match.
I put my country Pakistan on here, man.
Nah. Look at that, literally nowhere to fit on. What are those bullets on my side? Hold on. Let me edit this vest real quick.
I didn't really need to, honestly. Here, you know, here, I'll put this as a secondary one. Here, honestly, for this one, what I will do is I'll put a different gun for this one.
What's up?
I'm going to leave one of this one. Before I stick with it. Ooh, okay. Definitely is one of the slower. Oh no! I forgot my map! Damn! And my radio. My map. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna follow this shit now. Let's just go back. I'll just go to mine. I'll open my map. I can't. Gotta log on this shit. I don't even know what's going on. Or where we're going. Or where we gotta go. I wonder if this thing where it's 20 years. And it didn't take 20 years to get out this car. That would be sick. I wish I had my map. I know I had a radio, but what's the point of the map? When I go back, I'm gonna go get my map and the radio. Especially radio, I'm not gonna I'm so like not used to like I'm so used to like do I even have armor plates at least? Okay, I have armor plates. Oh, I don't even have binoculars? Like a rangefinder? Shit, bro, I'm cooked. I'm gonna go back to my old outfit after this. See, there you go. That's what I was looking Some of y'all motherfuckers need a whip, bro. I'm about to do so much friendly firing in this game. Oh, damn, y'all got one more seat. Here, you go. Y'all go. I don't even think they got enough space in there for me. Alright, you know what? Imagine Spearhead, but more on a guerrilla warfare, like an insurgency kind of type of thing. That would be sick. I would play the hell out of that game. This game is Spearhead is the only Spearhead. I will say. Do you see? Why is there a road? Why is there a car that blocks the middle of the road? Did not think this map through, or it's supposed to be like a maybe a I don't even know. Whether, but Spearhead is the only game, like, the only thing that I like better than Squad, honestly. Thank God for the new update too. Oh shit, what was that? Am I good? Unequip! Oh my God. that explosion over there? Where's these bombs coming from? Really? Oh, bro, if y'all don't open this damn door. Oh my god, alright. Bro, open this door, damn. Oh, y'all see that over there? See, I can't see him with it. Oh, hold on, there he is. Reloading. I love how crisp and like loud the guns sound in this game too. Right there. I'm not gonna get up here. Oh shit! Damn! He's dead. Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna let you rest in peace, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna let them. That is a. Shit, what the hell happened here? From what? From what? Oh, my stick drift.
Yo, I swear to God. I swear to God. What's up? What's up? Come here. Come here. Hey, confirm yellow type step.
我的机枪哥。
不要用上说话，不要用上说话。
Gotta be a slur.
I'm not confident. That med kit in this truck? Dude, I'm gonna be the gunner. I'm nervous.
这个地方急了。你现在在哪儿啊？等一下，我先知道你现在在哪儿。你在哪儿？来，左手是吧？左手是吧？那咱们在这里是吧？经典老位置，老房。
I think you're full.
Got one more seat in the back, I see.
Oh, okay. So I think the proximity fine is just this guy's kind of quiet. Hopefully they don't make me go as gunner. That'd be bad. Why can't I put the rangefinder? I can't change it. Oh, this is gonna take one. Judging by the manual. Oh, and the ammo. Oh, yes, this is better.
Let's get guys on tenor. It's clear. Friendly just in now. Let the people don't kill us.
Six guys on the flag to capture it. Don't spread out too far.
Where are we right now? Alright, we're back to...
We're capping. Capping.
Coming in.
I was like the skill gap in this game. I think I noticed the skill thing was a tiny little mine in the sky.
Hey, good posture, guys. I'm gonna start at my scav raid. I'm gonna go get my scav raid ready, boys.
We're way ahead of you.
Ready.
Scav?
Yeah, dude, I got a full scav kit right now.
I don't know if it matches to my level of scav drip.
I don't know. It might not.
Brother, just keep driving straight.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to plan out where all the rest of the turns I need to make are.
Where y'all at, MOB?
Yeah, MOB. not just die.
There's gonna be a section where there's mines on the road.
Oh, let me know when that's coming up.
It's marked on the map, I believe. It's a good like couple hundred. It's far.
The next point, is it prologue?
Next point is gonna be Bolero Spearhead Point. The next point we gotta cap is prologue.
Okay, yeah.
Be advised, the Russians have FPVs up around no man's. Or front line, I mean.
Oh, awesome. I've got fucking drones.
Oh, no. Anonymous pilot and
Did you guys all leave frontline?
I don't know why
I'm getting a different position really close to front line, but I'm not on the point of front line now.
Listen, at least I'm getting a good 60 FPS. I didn't even notice that. What the hell? I'm getting like a good 60 FPS.
You guys need to rush the
Before, I
I'm
was
gonna
getting
take that
like,
right at prologue. I'm just gonna zoom it.
compared to before, I was getting horrible. They really
on the
fixed
way.
this issue. That's been kind of annoying. Oh yeah, to the mine.
Oh, can I be picked up?
I didn't even notice it. I'm getting 60 FPS right now. I didn't even notice that. They're all a little
Yo, take it easy with them, man.
Guys in the prologue very quickly to the road of light.
Your minefield's gonna be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 clicks away.
That tree line, the area where they were just infill, that would probably kill it.
I'll let you know when you're approaching 1 click from it.
No, there's a little boulders on the ground.
Get the
That
prologue,
might have
bring
been
some
it.
anti-tank mines if you die again.
Alright, you're like 4 clicks away.
Northern trench lines.
It's on the main road.
Correct. There's gonna be 2 minefields. One, it like cuts across the whole road. You're gonna see
Get
it.
to the north side of the prologue.
Okay, so can I
Come
just
on,
take
bro,
this
just go,
right?
go, just go
Bolero?
straight, bro. Just go straight, bro.
Do we have a friendly kilo drop?
I mean, you can cut through the right through the forest if you want. Take it right over here. I mean, I don't know.
They're digging shit up on prologue right now.
Don't hit
Kill them.
nothing.
Oh! Oh no! Yeah, alright. Yeah, make it right on the forest, honestly.
Contact photo.
Nighttime soon.
That's a Ukrainian helicopter landed at Ukrainian High.
Oh.
Ukrainian sniper on top of factory building by trench fob.
Could have met me.
He has blue armbands on, so it
Really
shouldn't
good
be you.
FPS right now. That's crazy. I don't ever get a good
Unless
FPS.
armbands are bugging again.
That's insane.
Met frontline or
What
somewhere
about,
else?
I'll be playing Spearhead at
No, at
60
trench fob.
FPS. Before it used to be like, I couldn't even play this
It's in
thing
the
at, like,
industrial area of trench fob.
I couldn't even play this thing at like, I had to
Not the
play
big
it at
red one.
30
It's
at
gonna be
most.
right by the big red one by the smokestack.
60 FPS. I don't mind the bad graphics. It's a good, it's a sacrifice you have to make.
He's gonna be like right in the middle of the building. He's
Maybe it'll
crouched
spike
down.
and shit, but nothing horrible. Oh,
Sort of like that. What's a smokestack? Where's the smokestack or whatever?
It's gonna be by, not front line, but trench fob. He's gonna be by the west side of it.
What's on transfer?
Guys, there's an enemy M1 closing to the trench vault. There's an enemy M1 close to trench vault. It's coming.
Oh, which direction?
You're coming into enemy territory. I would suggest pulling off to the right over here. Actually, no. Keep going straight.
I'm gonna just rush this into the woods at prologue. I'm just gonna send it.
Yeah, let's keep this going straight. Next, T, you're gonna make a right. Keep going, you gotta be moving, you gotta be moving, brother. Be ready to make a right.
Oh!
Fucking.
I didn't even know what was going on.
He's not.
Shit. Oh my gosh. I forgot I didn't play this one because it was just so hard to play. It is really... Spearhead is very, very hard. This is not easy. I'm gonna honestly eat something because I'm really hungry. So I'm probably gonna hop off for a bit and then play later on. Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Wow. Anyway, that's cool. Yeah, Spearhead is one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best servers for Arma. And I think, and I'd go as far to say the server, it's better than Squad. It is 1,000% better than Squad in my opinion. Oh my god, look at that, look at those pings we're getting there. High ping, yep. Oh my god, we are getting the ping of a lifetime. But yeah, I mean, we have Serif. I mean, I know they have Ultra. What's the difference between this one and this one though? NA4. They should make, honestly, they should make, they should make some new maps, and it would be cool seeing if Spearhead made like I mean, Old Guys is fun, don't get me wrong, but Spearhead would be fun if they had an insurgency mode. I think most people would play Spearhead instead of Squad. Cause Squad is like, well, whatever. Squad is fun, but Squad isn't. I am really glad I got Arma though. Arma is one of the best investments I ever made. First, I used to think it was so like, I was like, bro, I wasted so much money, and I got so upset, and I was like, damn, like I was like, I was trying to get a refund on the game, but I was like, all right, you know what? Let me give it a chance, another chance, and I'm so glad I gave it that chance, and I started actually learning the game. Because if I didn't learn the game, I probably would have refunded it, and I probably would have been playing something else. Like, I don't even know. I didn't even really play games like that before. I mean, I'd probably be playing like Battlefield 6 or some shit, but like, how long would I be playing Battlefield 6 for? You know, like probably for like a little bit, and then. But man, Arma is one of the best investments I ever made in my life, man. And man, I think Arma's like, damn. I can go as far as to say that Arma Reforger is significantly better than Arma 3. And I'll stand on that. I've played Arma 3. I tried getting into it. It's not really for me. It's not really something I can really just enjoy. It's not that it's hard or anything. It's just kind of boring. Like I was just playing so much of it, and nothing was going on. Like I guess it is also because the servers are dead. But I mean, I played like the bigger servers, which had like at least like 100 people in it. And even those are kind of like, but I'm not gonna lie, they weren't even that fun. It does, and I'll stand on it, but it does feel a lot more arcadey than I mean, it does feel more arcadey than Armor Forger, and I will stand on that. I feel like Armor Forger is like way more realistic in my opinion. I'd much rather play Armor Forger than that. I mean, yeah, it has its ups. I do like how it does have. I like the map. The map I think is better than Everon. 1000%. I do think it's better than Everon. It's a huge map too. Altis. Altis is huge. I think it's like at least like. Altis is at least like. It's like the size of like a real island. So I do like Altis. I think Altis is in some ways better than Everon and Colgate. I mean, Colgate is good, no, but no, I mean, definitely, I think it is in some ways better than Everon. I do like how there is urban warfare as well. Like there are cities in it, but also another issue with freaking Arma 3 is there's no conflict in the game. There's no conflict mode. There's no AAS. Like it's just kind of you're either like. It's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of mid, overrated, extremely overrated. Only fun thing about Arma 3 is literally just Altis life. But besides that, it's nothing special. I would have much rather bought like I would have much rather just played 5M roleplay instead. I mean, Arma 3 is good. I do like the holding breath thing that they have, but that's already and the map, but that's about it. Honestly, there's nothing like else I really like. The models are kind of mid. The gun issue is kind of stupid too, cause you have a paywall with the gun where you are kind of getting the gun advertised to you so much, and it'll block your like peripheral vision, like it'll block your view, like it'll put like this little mask over your screen for a little bit. Like it doesn't fully cover your screen, but it puts like a little mask over it, like with a bunch of like DLC watermarks, if that makes sense. Because if you use a DLC gun. So it's kind of annoying to use, and then it goes away, and then it comes back a little bit later, and then it's like you gotta hold shift. It's kind of and this is a bunch of watermarks if you use a gun, and then it's like a thing on the right side that covers your screen. It's kind of annoying. So I mean, but it's not horrible, but. I would much rather just have Armor Forger, have the guns given to me, have like if I do want to get a DLC, you can give DLCs while being free. I never believed in paying for DLCs ever. I always thought paying for DLCs was one of the stupidest ideas in video games. Yeah, for camos it was cool, but like paying for camos in like Call of Duty. Buying the DLC is it's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. When you can just like, I mean, some DLCs like single player DLCs are fine, but multiplayer DLCs, that's what I meant. Like multiplayer DLCs are kind of, you're spending money on a single player DLC. Like, why? It's kind of whack. But yeah, I do like Armor Forger. I do like Spearhead a lot more. I mean, not more than... I mean, I like Old Guys too, don't get me wrong. But Spearhead is kind of like... Spearhead is just where it's at. If you want to play something fun, Spearhead is like that fun. It's hard. It is hard, and it is a lot. But when I tell you how much more realistic it is compared to like, I guess like other servers, and not only just other servers, just in Arma in general, I think Spearhead is one of the best things that Arma's ever got. Like in my personal opinion, Spearhead has an amazing loadout editor, bacon editor thing, which they've always had, but I mean, which isn't really theirs, but it's kind of still like they have an amazing bacon editor thing. They have an amazing like this and that. I think the one thing that Spearhead is missing though are different like scenarios, like are different like settings. Like if they were able to make an insurgency like close war like 6 Days in Fallujah type of game, I mean like not type of like a server, I would play the fuck out of that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like it just sounds so fun. It just sounds so like I would really help to make them. I would really help to make like do map design, bro. For these people, they don't know how to do I've always wanted to like design a map for a video game so bad. I think that's one of the things I just always wanted to do is just design a map. I love designing maps. I don't even want to design like I don't design like games. I mean, I don't even, if I were to do like work in video games like industry, I don't want to design I don't want to design assets. I don't want to do all that stuff and you know work on the QA coding. I want to be like working on the maps, bro. I love geography. I love working with maps. I love trying to make the most perfect map in the world. Like I could help these people just make the coolest city map, like in like an Arab type of city with like which looks realistic and feels like it. Cause I've been to the Middle East, so I can tell them, yo, this is what this needs. This is even like they would be so cool if they had like the Middle East and they had like different cars and like Toyotas and like they had like Toyotas and shit. Like that would be fire. I would play that shit all day, bro. I'd be like, yo, bro, I'm hopping on Spearhead, bro. And like the close quarter combat, like the close quarter scenarios would just be so fun too. Like imagine CQB with, and like they have the AK, so they don't really need to do anything about that. They could just have a few AKs, you know, like have the AKs, give the other ones the M4A1s, except yeah, AKs with iron sights, you know, it's realistic, but it is a little scary. I mean, it's not very. It's scary, but I do want. If I were to make my own server, I would honestly ask Spearhead if I could use their type of stuff, which I know they'd probably say no, and then probably by that I'd probably make my own. Probably hire some Indians to make the stuff I want, but for cheap, you know, make that cool server. Realistically, if I was getting paid for it, for sure, 1,000%, I'd probably put like a donate, you know, put like a donation thing. That would be sick as hell. Making my own Armor Reforger server, which has like its own like an insurgency mode with like Spearhead type of like things going on, the gun sound, the loud gun sounds, just everything like. It just feels realistic. That would be sick. Like just having like a Middle East type of scenario, bro. Spearhead. I'm telling you, bro. Spearhead would be so much more fun. It is fun. Don't get me wrong, but it would be so much more fun if they added different things like that. I promise you, I would literally be playing that thing all day, bro. Just all day would be nothing but Spearhead, bro. Today's Saturday? Oh my god, my mom's coming back tonight. But yeah, I mean, inshallah. But yeah, Spearhead, but that would be cool. Or even just there are other scenarios you can make. Like there's a lot of like it could just be a war in like a warmer area. You know, like have like an arid type of map, like, you know, that would be sick. Like, that's kind of why I like Enize, like, and stuff. Like, those maps where you can just, you know, I mean, as a matter of fact, let me check the different maps they have. And Old Guys is fun, don't get me wrong. Old Guys is fun. But there you go. Oh, it's just the same stuff. It's just see they only have Serifka and Yuna. That's it. If they had, I promise you, bro. If they had different if they had like a Middle East scenario, like an insurgency sandstorm type of thing, that would be sick. I want to make a server. You know, it'd be such a cool ass server. Armor Reforger, right? Hear me out. Armor Reforger, but it's kind of like insurgency, like sandstorm, but like. The issue with Insurgency Sandstorm that I've had was Insurgency Sandstorm is fun, don't get me wrong, but it would be 1,000 times more fun if the maps were actually big and open, like, and it felt like a real world map. I get what they're trying to do, I get it, but, and Insurgency is fun, but imagine like a Spearhead type of like game mechanic type of thing. But just in the Middle East, like that would be so fun. I don't know why they haven't done it, and I don't know why the issue with Arma too and a lot of these servers are a lot of them are the only one that doesn't really do it is like WCS and I think old guys, right? But well, technically they do to a certain extent. But a lot of these servers they're all like Russia versus like Ukraine or Russia versus like NATO, and it's like, bro, like it's fun, and I get why, because I get why. Actually, I do understand why, because the game is the USSR versus the United States, so it would take a lot more work to do everything, but it's not like it hasn't happened before. If you've ever played the Vietnam servers, which I haven't seen a whole lot of recently. What happened to the Vietnam servers? Let me see that, hold on. Where's my search thing? Vietnam. Oh yeah, they do, but it's not. It's kind of it's old dead. I can't lie, but they even if you've ever played Vietnam servers, they have it where they have the announcer speaking in they have the announcer speaking in Vietnamese. So it is possible they could have something where they speak Arabic, and then you don't really got to do a whole lot for the United States side, but they could just speak Arab. They could just be like they have like the Arabic speaking, like that'd be sick, bro. I'm telling you, that server would be popping. That'd be like most played server. Cause you ever see Insurgency? Insurgency is not only super fun. Which I've had a lot of fun moments on Insurgency, for sure, but let me show you how. Hold on, how do you, alright, oh, there you go. Alright. Look at Insurgency in the daytime has like a 40 person queue during the daytime, bro, which is more than like most servers have. But it has a because most are usually locked to 25. Insurgency has a 40 usually has like 40 to 50 people in queue. Bro, it is such a people don't understand. Insurgency, oh my gosh, bro, people don't, that whole art and like that whole thing of Insurgency is so like, I don't know why they don't do it. I just don't know why they don't. We have stuff for it too. That's the thing about it. Like they have, like if Insurgency and even Like Insurgency is good, but it's just, I don't know. The map is kind of off. Like the city, like the building of the city is just kind of off. Like it just kind of looks like what a white person thinks the Middle East looks like. So it's kind of like if they like you put me in that, you give me that, like you give me that like. You give me like that like opportunity, like, I will make you the coolest map ever, bro. I promise you. It'll be like it'll feel so realistic too. It'll be a bunch of like no offense, but it'll be a bunch of dirt, like trash everywhere, like you know like you know like cars and like you know like a bunch of just like I guess that's not a diss to like you know, but I like you know there is like bottles and like like you know like just junk on the floor in the Middle East and in Pakistan, but you know I'm talking about the Middle East, but there's a lot of junk on the floor. At least not in Saudi Arabia and like a lot of the other more developed countries, but like uh but like you know like that's the thing, like you can just make that cool map, have a real looking map that's actually gonna like people are actually gonna like love, you know, like people are gonna be like, yo, this map is sick, bro. You know, like the Russia Ukraine maps are sick, but this map would be so sick too. Like imagine like just a bunch of palm trees, just like you gotta wear like desert sand camo, like you know wear like desert camo and stuff. Like that would be sick to have like desert camos and like all those other fun stuff. But the issue with Insurgency, and not so much. I mean Vietnam a little bit too, but a lot of like Arma conflict, like the people, like that whole server thing. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's really fun. It is really fast paced. Same thing with Old Guys is a lot more fast paced. Also definitely compared to like Spearhead and WCS. But the issue with Spearhead, I mean the issue with Insurgency and like Vietnam is it's just way too arcadey. Just way too arcadey. I don't know. It just doesn't feel that realistic compared to like when you play Spearhead and you have this mechanic where you're supposed to like you have this mechanic where you're supposed to carpool with people and you're supposed to like make sure to save on supplies so not everybody's driving and like you know like there's never a time when there's no car and you know, like there's nobody like that's kind of what makes like that server super fun, is that in real life wars, if you've ever watched like GoPro cameras and stuff, it's people carpooling and stuff, like even at the main base they're carpooling in like a little 1990 car or something, like old 2005 car. And they're driving to like, you know, where it's supposed to go, park outside, probably park a little far from it, then go to work. That's what makes it so fun, and you know, Arma had, I mean, like a lot of these things, a lot of these servers don't realize that there is a good minority of players, like a good chunk of them, that would love it, that would love a like a Spearhead game with, like, and I wish Spearhead knew, but like a Spearhead game with like, I mean, Spearhead server with like, oh my god, it would just, nah, man. I like what they did with DayZ and how DayZ used to be on Arma 2. They should do that with Spearhead, and Spearhead would be such an amazing game, bro. I promise you, like Spearhead, if the people who made Spearhead made their own game, they would have an amazing game. I think most people would play that instead of Arma. Have different maps, have different scenario, you know. Have the same core thing where, you know, like you can edit your player, you know, chill at MOB, work on your arsenal and stuff. Like, that would be sick. But bro, they have the gun physics and just the gun sounds and everything is so on point. I do wish it was a little better, just a teeny tiny better. But I love the sound of the guns. I love how loud they are. How you can hear them from like 80 miles away. Like it's perfect. It's perfection. And like it's fun. It is definitely very slow. I've definitely died a lot more times than I can even imagine. Because I've just spent like I've died a lot more times than I can even imagine. Because like, you know, I'm just not that good at it. It's kind of hard compared to like when if I were to play like old guys or WCS, I'd be stacking up kills. There's been so many times where I've just got 80 kills with no issue, but Spearhead is a different story. Spearhead is definitely the harder. It is definitely the harder. It is definitely like it is definitely one of the harder ones to play, but it is fun when you get the hang of it and you know how to play it. And you do know how to play it. It is fun. It's definitely one of the most fun servers out there. Old guys, I'd say I put old guys first, then Spearhead, only because Spearhead has a little bit of, I mean, fun-wise, I think Spearhead is a little bit more boring compared to, but it's a little bit more boring than old guys. But I'd say for sure, Spearhead is a lot more intense than old guys. It's a lot more adrenaline rushing when you have to go all the way from base and you just to respawn. It's just perfect. Like they cooked so good with it, and like I really hope that either Arma 4 or Spearhead comes to Arma 4 and they take notes. Like the people who made Arma 4 take notes from Spearhead. The gunplay is like, I think, okay, people might disagree with me on this. Spearhead has one of the best gunplay in gaming history in terms of realism. I'd say Spearhead is definitely up there. I'd put Squad at second and Arma Reforger at third, and then Arma 3 at fourth. Only because, yeah, Arma 3 does have pretty realistic. It does feel a lot more realistic, but Spearhead is definitely one of the in terms of gunplay and everything in that matter with the iron sights, and you know, because if you go into a real batter and say we got drafted tomorrow, right? And say we got drafted tomorrow. Alright, sorry. Say we got drafted tomorrow and like you know, they give you your rifle and you're like, bro, where's my they probably would, but like you're gonna be like, where's my freaking ACOG scope at? Where's my thermal night vision scope at or some shit? They're gonna be like, man, you're not getting that shit. Especially with like a lot of, maybe in the U.S. military, but a lot of these other like militaries in the third world countries and stuff. Not third world countries, like second world countries and stuff. They're not gonna give you an AK when you're fighting. Like, I mean, they're not gonna give you like an amazing like ACOG scope so you know when you're fighting. That's what I love about Spearhead is that you can get a scope. But you have to work for it, you have to rank up. It's an amazing type of thing, and I hope and if I were to make my own game, I would definitely do that where I would actually, oh, I forgot. No, I would say I'd put Spearhead first, Armor Reforger second, like Core Armor Reforger second, or not. I'd put Spearhead first, Ready or Not second, then Armor Forger third, then Arma 34th. And I'd probably put Insurgency at fifth in terms of most realistic gunplay. Spearhead's just got it. It feels fun to shoot. It feels it doesn't feel cinematic, but it feels like a real war. Old Guys 3 does feel like a little bit more, you know, Old Guys does feel a little bit more cinematic to a certain extent, yeah. But I think Spearhead just kind of just hits that spot, like, it hits that spot of how real warfare is. Real warfare, unless it's like two like amazing countries with their own artillery and stuff, a lot of it's gonna, I mean, especially in Russia and Ukraine, a lot of it is just, it's just on ground, it's just boots on ground, iron sights, no like driving. In real life, you're not gonna just respawn at MLB, or you're not gonna play it. And I got so mad because I kept dying, but still, it is really fun. I wish a lot of games took notes from Spearhead, which is kind of crazy because Spearhead is a modded server, and I'm surprised Armor Forger hasn't even got that far. If Armor Forger did the same stuff that Spearhead did, promise you, amazing game. And just everything about it, and like, you know, when you're right next to somebody, like you're, it's just like, and they start blasting their gun, it's gonna hurt your ears, like it would in real life, and you kind of get like this tinnitus thing. It's just on point. I don't know how no other game has ever done that in terms of realism. Arma that would, if Arma 4 took the same stuff from Spearhead, I promise you they would have game of the century. I promise you. It's just something that no other game has cooked yet, and no other game has really found that, like, you know, it's just an amazing game. It's hard, it's tough. I keep dying, I hate it, but it's an amazing game. That's it. I'm gonna go eat. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.